make sure to attend that exciting session. And we have members of our extended team as well here. Tom, you want to stand up? Tom is responsible for our CAD product, so you guys would be meeting him probably in the World of Solutions and other venues. So this afternoon we'll do just a show of hands to get an idea how many people actually don't use our contact center solutions today, enterprise specifically or hosted. So good amount. So what we're going to do, and the intent of this session is really to do a little bit of an intro, overview of what our solutions are all about. And then we'll also drill into some of the updates, some of the latest features, the latest capabilities of our solutions, and then spend a bit of time on our roadmap, because a lot of feedback that we've received from people is you're interested in seeing what's coming next and so on. So we'll try to get, hit a little bit of everything across and ensure that the entire audience gets a little bit out of this session anyway. It is an intro session, it is a 1,000 session. Along the way, well, I think we're going to probably do questions at the end. There's one mic here, but if you do have a burning question that you'd like to ask during the presentation, definitely feel free to jump up. Otherwise, just note it down, and we'll leave a little bit of time at the end to address some key questions. And there it goes. Great. So our agenda, as I said, we'll do a solution overview. We'll go through some product updates. Many of the product updates will be field products currently available and shipping, and in fact, many of you are already deployed with these product versions already and are leveraging some of those capabilities. We'll spend some time on our roadmap because that is something that's pretty much set in terms of what we'll be delivering early next year. And we'll have a brief demo, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. And that's part of the preview. So this particular slide is intended to give you a sense of what Cisco's vision from a customer care perspective, really looking at the market and the customer service environment, broken out into 4 cycles of the customer life cycle. And the first phase being the virtualized phase, where people are looking to enhance or leverage their existing investments, existing infrastructure, whether it's ACD or PBX infrastructure, optimize resources, virtualize resources across multiple distributed type of environments. So a lot of the reference that we'll be using is really for a large contact center environment, spanning from a couple hundred to the large thousands of users, as many of you run with our solutions. And then as we move through this life cycle, the various phases, we have the migratory phase, where many of you have started that migration, and many of you have completed the migration from TDM to IP, using our ICM legacy infrastructure that integrates with your third-party ACDs, and then allows that smooth migration to an IP end-to-end infrastructure using our unified contact center enterprise solution. And then, of course, you start to get into some of the later phases, and some customers are starting to go into that realm where you're starting to look at applications and solutions that really enable a transformation of your business operations, and the way you reach out to your customers, the way you add services, address multiple channels of communications. So that business transformation phase is enabled, of course, by further investment in the solution, leveraging additional capabilities that are available. And then, of course, a later phase of that business transformation would be the include phase, where we're treating, right now, looking at the enterprise, and as you saw in the keynote, hopefully yesterday if you attended, reaching out beyond the enterprise or beyond your own organizations to make use of communities of users as one of the key stakeholders in your customer care strategy and your customer communication and collaboration. So this is particularly our strategy, looking at what we deliver to the market from our contact center perspective, revolving clearly Cisco being a leader in the network space, and leveraging that network platform, and delivering particular services that all revolve around that network, be it self-service and call control, the ability to provide, and of course, at the same time, we have our self-service product manager in the other room delivering the CVP update and roadmap, which you'll be able to grab online with the slides and audio simulcast, I think. So you'll get that update as well if you didn't attend that session. Glad to have you here, by the way. So I think there's probably just as many people in the other room, and hopefully some of your next year we'll look to ensure that the two aren't overlapping like they are today.